Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In my recent unboxing video, I actually shared that I've recently just got a Birkin 25 in Novino leather, deep blue in gold hardware. You can see here. Okay. So I will not talk more on my Birkin. I have actually shared more in a separate videos. I know a lot of folks, as you try to build this relationship with your essay, you may be wondering what are the items that you want to get, which are the items that are more worth it versus items that may not be as worth it. So I just wanted to also share with you the thoughts. Okay. I know many of you may actually be wondering, like, how do you actually score Birkin, or Kelly, and does it mean that you have to spend, but make a certain spending? The thing is, for any bags, especially like Birkin and Kelly, which is actually has a limited supply, given that all these are all handmade, but the demand is actually so high. So at the end of the day, in order for the store to decide which customers they want to give, they would really prefer, of course, to actually give the bag to the customers who can truly appreciate the brand. It's all really based on building relationship and how much we actually appreciate the brand. So, with this as the backdrop, what I want to share with all of you, especially for those who first started the journey, really the very first thing that you need to do is find an essay that you have good chemistry with. And when I say good chemistry, then how would you know, right? Which essays that you should be going to and so on. All of us are different. So, someone who might feel very comfortable with may not be the same for you. What I would normally recommend and to friends as well is that you can actually go into the store and maybe start with picking a small item. So the very first item I got from this essay is the Her-Mes trowel scarf ring. This is in perma brass, so it's like gold color. As you can see, I really like gold color, so I got this. And it's really a small item, and based on the purchase of the small items, I think you would be able to then see if the essay that is serving you. So typically on your first visit, you will just be assigned a random essay that's available. So they will then be able to see if that essay that you've been assigned to, is he or she someone that you can click with, that somehow you feel that you have some form of chemistry with. I saw some online comments saying that when they first go into the store, a particular essay actually served them, and the essay is very nice, but somehow after which, right, when they send the essays emails and so on, the essay is not responsive. I have not personally sent emails to my essay. I think really you can actually ask your essay if your essay did not voluntarily give you his or her number. You can actually ask for his or her number. Just note that the numbers that your essay gave you is actually a work phone number, so they may or may not be carrying their work phone with them when they are not at work. So on their off days, definitely they will not actually access their work phone. So sometimes be patient as you send your message to them. Okay, so after I got that and I realized that, hey, she's the essay that I want to work with, on my next visit, I actually, look at a small leather goods, which is actually a wallet. The reason I was getting this wallet is because as you can see, I have a Kelly wallet here. This is the wallet that I've gotten long time back. I will talk a little bit more on the wallet later on. I'm so used to using a long wallet, but recently I'm into using small bags. And a lot of my bags, they're so small that I will not be able to put a full-length wallet in the bag. And hence, I have to get a compact wallet. There are so many different compact wallets that you can choose from Her-Mes. The one that I've gotten is the sealed-in wallet, which essentially inside is actually made of silk. This is exactly the same silk that Her-Mes actually use for their scarves. There is actually 6 card slots in the wallet, and then including one coin compartment. For this wallet, the good thing about this wallet is that this is actually in Epsom leather, so of course it's pretty much scratch resistant in that sense. The number of cards that you can put in this wallet is actually a lot, and of course this is actually the lowest price wallet that you can get from Her-Mes. It's just retailing at slightly above $1,000. As I got this wallet, my SA actually also showed me the Burn compact wallet. And that's why I said she's super nice, because she was also explaining to me the pros and cons of both wallets, and the price point is actually good. It is very spacious, it is very compact, you can put a lot of things in there, and it is fully enclosed, which I love. Given that if you put anything in, things will not actually fall out. But compared to the Burn wallet, of course, that is actually almost like twice the price of this wallet. But for that wallet, the advantage is that there is actually a slot in which you can put your notes, versus for this wallet you need to fold. So she was telling me, if you're okay with folding the notes, then get this. But if you're not okay with folding your notes and you want a proper note compartment, then get the Burn wallet. But in the end, because the thing is, if I don't carry a lot of cash with me now, most of the time we go cashless, so this compact wallet actually works well for me. So it may be something that you can actually consider. And for anyone who is new to Her-Mes and wants to start the journey with something that is of a lower slightly lower value to start off, the compact wallet is surely something that you can think of. They do have the full length one as well, which is just slightly more expensive. So I suggest that you go into the Her-Mes store and ask the SA, and this may also be a way to gauge whether that SA has good chemistry with you. Just ask the SA and for advice. You may have seen a lot of online videos that fine jewelry always makes sort of raise your profile, and most people actually says that by fine jewelry actually does the trick to score you a bag. The reason why I actually plunge and decide to get a fine jewelry is not so much of getting the bag, but I was looking at a simple ear star, and when I actually chanced upon the Her-Mes ear star, this is the simple, almost like the Ferrano design ear star. Again, I can't remember the exact name of this ear star. It is just a simple stud. So at the back, it's just a simple, stud, and it's super flat. So with this ear stud, this is actually in yellow gold. So I was looking at the earrings in yellow gold, something simple, which is I was very clear I wanted a stud. I do actually sleep with my earrings on. So this piece of earring is something that I normally wear on a day-to-day basis, because it is just so comfortable. And I just love the simple design. After getting that earring, I love it so much. I love that earring so much that I decided then to go back and on another occasion to get a second piece of earring. And this piece of earring, I'm not sure if from the screen you can actually see very clearly. Yep, you see there's actually a Her-Mes H design logo on that. It is also another stud earrings which is flat. Again, you know, I love stud earrings. Given if I wear it, as I say, I don't remove that. I wear it to sleep. This piece is also an 18K gold, but it is actually in rose gold. So it's a rose gold collection, and that's when she actually told me that, okay, you can actually give me, you know, share with me, you know, let me know what bags you are looking at, and you know, she would just take note, and if the bags actually comes and she finds that that's something that's suitable for me, that I like, then she will let me know. So that's when I gave her my wish list. I did get the Jigay Elon 29 clutch from her as well, you know, as I purchased some of the stuff. But again, you know, I understand from many folks that purchase of bags do not count towards the quota. But again, my essay also tells me that yes, notwithstanding it doesn't count to the spending, but it also helps to build the relationship. And the fact that I was very specific on my Jigay Elon 29 and things that specific things that I want, etc. It's also a chance for you to show that you know about the brand and you're actually interested in the brand. I will not talk about my Jigay clutch here. That's a separate unboxing videos that I did. Some things that I would say, one of the things that a lot of Hermes lovers would, be it lovers or not, would actually get from Hermes is their silk scarf. This is something that Hermes is actually is famous for. So I got this very nice silk scarf in blue. Again, you know, my purchase of this silk scarf sort of confirmed that the SA that I'm working with is really the person that I really like. The thing is, I actually requested for another silk scarf that the store that I go to did not actually carry. So my essay actually did transfer from another store. You know, scarf is something that I would really strongly encourage all of you to actually go down to the shop and try. Do not buy it online or whatsoever. The reason is because some of the scarves that you see which is very nice online, it may not actually fit you. And I suggest as well that the day that you go down to get the scarf, you wear clothes that normally you would wear, would also determine like which scarf would actually best match that outfit. So I was looking at a scarf that is more flowery. As you can see, I love red and flowers and so on. But the interesting thing is the scarf that she transferred from another shop to me, it doesn't look good on me. And she actually also commented that it doesn't look good. And that's where she actually recommend this particular design. The way that your essay actually deals with you, whether she is actually also you know, sincerely trying to make sure that you are getting things that really suits you, that also determine whether you know, that is the person that you want to work with. So really, on hindsight, again, just now I mentioned, if start your journey goes with something that's more like the scarfing and so on. Another items that you can actually help you determine if that essay is the right person for you is really, you know, go in to get a scarf. And you can then see the interactions that you have with him or her to see if, you know, you have that chemistry. As a lot of people would also tell you, normally to build relationship with SAs, getting fine jewelry actually helps. Going into ready to wear also helps, as well as the home collection. The ready to wear, this is the knit cardigan in black. It comes in a couple of colors. This is actually 100% merino wool, and it's actually something that I think, you know, I would use it when I actually travel. Adding on to my cardigan, I wanted to add more to my winter collection, and I decided to then get this very nice, beautiful 100% cashmere scarf. They call it the muffler. As you can see, it is 100% cashmere. It is super soft and really I would say very good quality. It has and very nice prints. This is in blue, and I really love it so much that I decided then in a subsequent visit to go back to the store to get the red version of exactly the same thing. So this design actually comes in a couple of colors. They have the blue, they have the red, they have the multi-colors. I think the blue ones, the horseshoe, etc. stands out. Right. This is actually from the men's collection. So it is surely something that you can actually wear with your husband. So your husband can wear the blue one. This is also the men's collection, by the way. So he can also wear the red one. And once in a while, if you want to wear something, and you can sort of borrow it from your husband's and wear this to couple outfit in that sense. Yeah. And this is actually one of the items that I strongly recommend because it is actually retailing at $490. But you get 100% cashmere scarf at $490. Good cashmere scarf from any brands. It would also cost you a few $100s. As I say, I wanted to add to the winter collection. So what I got is the gloves. This glove is actually made of 100% lambskin in that sense. And it's actually lined in cashmere, 100% lined with cashmere. The one that normally you see and they will display is the one with the Kelly lock. It is actually, I think it's called this Solar, if I'm not mistaken. And that looks really nice. It is actually one of the nicest piece. But the thing with that gloves is that it is actually lined in silk. It is not lined in wool. I wear a 6.5 because my hand is really small. So you can actually ask your SA exactly what size. I know normally people wear either a 6.5, which is quite tight, or a 7 or a 7.5 depending, and there's also different colors. So I suggest that definitely for gloves is something that you can actually you should actually go to the store to actually check that out. Yeah. So I think that's what I've actually bought. So these are the items that I shared earlier are what I've actually bought from the essay. But there's some items that I thought I just wanted to share with the group here, in case you may be interested in getting as well. The first one I want to talk about is the Kelly wallet. I got this for many years already, and as you can see, despite using it day in day out, it is still super new. There may be some small little stretches on the hardware, but other than that, it is super new. This is the Kelly, the long wallet, the standard classic size, in black, Epsom leather, and with gold hardware. A lot of people actually mentioned that they do not like the Kelly bag because for you to actually open is actually quite cumbersome. But seriously, I do not have any issues with that. I do actually enjoy my Kelly bag. It looks really nice and I really like the look, and the lock opening and closing the bag really doesn't bother me. As just now as I talk, see, I was fidgeting with the wallet. It's just so easy, at least to me, to use that. So not an issue. The only thing, if you ask me about the cons of this wallet, it's not the opening and closing, but rather the Kelly buckle here, because it sort of stick out. So if you are carrying a small bag and which is a slimmer bag in terms of the width, this may press against the leather, and that's where if you do have concerns on that, maybe you should then consider getting the Burn wallet. Earlier I mentioned about the Burn wallet in compact size. There's also a Burn wallet in the classic long wallet size. So I suggest that you go down to the store and have a look at the long wallets that they have on hand. Another item that I wanted to also share, this is also something that I've gotten long time back. This the long twilly is actually the Maxi Twilly. This is actually very nice because you can actually wear it as a scarf to accessorize your clothes. I did have another video showing this as well, so you can actually take a look to see what works best for you. There's a lot of designs to choose from. This Maxi Kelly is great because it is actually, if you are looking at getting a scarf to accessorize your clothes, maybe you can start with a Maxi Twilly first to see if you indeed like that look. It is much easier to wear and to manage versus like tying a piece of tying the scarf in that sense. Yeah. And of course, if you do want to get a Birkin or a Kelly, if that's something that you have on hand, in your mind, surely getting Twillies would be something that likely you will consider at some point in time. But these are all the items that I want to share with you today. Again, this is just my own personal opinion of the things, the items that I've liked. As I said, don't feel pressurized into buying things. And you know, the best thing that you would want is really build your journey, slowly get to know the brand, and you know, only pick items that you like. Actually, all the items I'm showing you here are things that I tell her I want, and for a lot of items, even the store does not carry that, and she has to do transfer for me. So again, you know, I said, just make sure. My advice to you is pick things that you really loved and you think you would be able to use. So that's all I have today. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any comments and questions, happy to take that. So see you guys. Bye bye.